Today's lesson, how to draw a cartoon airplane. Hey, it's John-Marc and welcome to today's lesson. We're going to be working on an airplane again today. So let's get our paper and pencils ready and let's begin with just the basic shape that I'm currently working on right now. Feel free to hit pause anytime to watch this video because I'm a little speedy. I know that's just because of my years of experience and practicing. More you do it, the better and faster you get. So as you can see here, I'm just sketching really quickly, just getting the whole shape of the character, of the little airplane created. Please note, follow to the very end of the video. You're going to see a cleaner version and then the final color one as well. So as you can always hear me say repeatedly on all my videos, this is just a sketch, and then from this sketch you can take it to the next level when you really do some fine tuning of the actual airplane. In this case, I got one wing there, and what we're not going to see on the other side is the other side of the airplane wing. It's just the angle how I had it, and then I preferred not to. But feel free to if you like to. So whenever you're looking at any of my videos, such as this one right now, if you want to change the eyes or the shape of the wings or the shape of the airplane, feel free to. Just be very creative. So the basic thing that I really want you to know is see and watch me when I'm sketching. I'm just going down as fast as I can with my creativity, but sometimes I may pause and come back and forth. And when I created this airplane, believe it or not, it took me maybe like 4 or 5 times to come down to the sketch that I like when I was videotaping. So as of right now, this is actually I think the 5th one that I was doing. So the first one I wasn't too happy with, but I didn't throw them out. I keep them continuously, as I always shared with you. So right now I'm just putting out some of the metal elements on the plane, like the little form when they're actually building it. These are the lines on there. Okay, there we go. Looking good on that one. I'm enjoying this one. Looking good. All right, so now the next thing we're just going to do is I'm just going to go a little bit more darker and add some highlights here and there. So on the nose, just to give a little shine. There you go. Kind of gives that roundness to the actual character's nose right now. And then inside of his mouth, that's where the jet, this is a jet fighter, so the jet air goes in his mouth and comes all the way to the back end of the jet there. I'm just sketching a little bit harder and a little darker, and that's perfectly fine. You don't have to be perfectly thin lines. Sometimes you can get massively thick areas and thin areas at times when you're working on your actual sketch. Okay, a little bit more detail in the body right now there. I'm going to have to just rotate my hand. Yeah, traditionally when I'm working on paper, I can rotate the paper like a steering wheel. When I'm working on the computer, it's kind of a little tricky because I'm not moving the screen at all, so I'm kind of moving my body when I'm actually sketching these illustrations out. All my videos pretty much create that. All right, let's put some shadow underneath there. There you go. This is just my thought. Have the angle of the sun above him. All right, let's get the little wing in the back. That's right where the jet comes out, that far side there. Okay, a little straighter, a little bit heavier now with the line again. So you can see the form coming together. In the very beginning when you're watching this video, you may want to rewind it again and see how I started off. And I putting the shape together, and then I just come back and come a little heavier and just kind of mold it all together. All right, and I'm not even using a ruler in this case. Sometimes you may want to in this type of method, because the actual what you're actually doing is you're actually building something that's kind of had hard edge. But I'm making mine cartoon very, very soft edge. All right, that's looking good. I like that too. All right, so what else are we looking at right now then? Just a little bit more shine on there. Let's emphasize that a little bit darker now. Yeah, I like that. That's better. A little bit more in his mouth there. Get that a little bit darker. Let's shade different ways in there. That's a little lighter gray. A little medium there. That's a little bit darker over here too. Okay. Let's get that a little bit darker. Yeah, that's looking good. Let's add some more little panels here and there. Little lines. Wigglies. Okay, there you go. As always, I always say, let's sign and date, and make sure you share your picture with your family and friends, and make sure also you subscribe. So hold tuned to watching the rest of the video, because you're going to see 3 more drawings. Okay, here we go. So that's the final sketch that I did, as you saw. From that, I took it and I went back onto the computer and I cleaned it up a little bit tighter. So that's the tight version that I have right now. And now from here, that's the color version. All right, did all the color version in Photoshop. Thanks for watching the video and have a great day.